We miss y'all. We miss y'all.
Hi, Liberators.
Hi.
How are you guys? Welcome to season 3. I am Ashna.
Yes, if you don't know, and I am Nala.
And this is
Liberate Your Mind.
Yes, Your Mind. We are here
We
for
are
you.
You can find us on Instagram at liberate_yo_mind, Facebook at Liberate Yo Mind, and YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 1133.
All right, so today and always and every day, our mission is to give you ideas and advice on the world, the experiences you have in the world, and how you think and feel.
Big lie.
Big fat lie. I'm like, as y'all know, in 2020, the whole Corona-19, and if y'all was kept up with legislation, and us as we going live, we decided that we had to go back to the very beginning, so y'all can get everything raw up front. Hello.
Look.
So for us, we were born in the 1980s, and I don't know about you, but I do kind of know about you because, this is 2023. We got social media everywhere. We know about more people, a whole lot more. But
sure.
We was all told the lie of we have to go to school to get a good education so we can get a good job, so we can have a good life. And that was so. You'll know that a bunch of people, all this student loan debt, and they going back and they finding that this student loan debt is it's crooks. They told you to go be a slave so you can go and pay and work for them for the rest of your life, because they want you to work all the time. You don't have you work 40 hours a week.
It's giving modern day slave.
Exactly. Modern day slavery is what it is. They lied to you.
Bamboozled.
Especially being, people of color.
Bamboozled by design.
In the United States of America.
By design.
We have been oppressed.
In so many ways.
In so many different ways.
And it's so creative. The evil genius is so creative, but we are more creative. But we just, it's to keep us down so we don't know.
Yeah, but
who we are.
Even modern slavery is more than just the African American people.
No, for sure.
They learned how to enslave themselves.
Everybody.
Exactly. If you ain't rich, you a slave.
I mean, they will be slaves too, just a different type. Because everybody got a boss.
I'm like, because ain't nobody liberated their mind, so they really ain't thinking clearly themselves, because this been going on for hundreds of years. School is supposed to be a place to educate you to how to survive the rest of your life. They're supposed to give you the tools you need to keep going. They didn't give us the tools.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
We are in our, like we said, we was born in the 1980s, so we are in our 30s, mid 30s. We getting up there. We just
you
now
get up there.
Okay.
I'm 35 and fine, baby, as of 777. So go off about you, baby. I don't know about me. I don't know about y'all. But we aging backwards over here.
Exactly, because it's brand new all over.
Period. Everything's brand new.
Still in the year of new.
Rip me out the plastic.
Actually brand new.
Everything brand new. Okay.
But all of that, it was just lies, lies. You're not really thinking for yourself.
No.
Because you've been told, exactly, they designed
the programming of it all.
They told you to do this, go to school, and school ain't teach you what you need to know. So what is it? We're here to give you more ideas so you can figure it out for yourself, because you got to do the work. We can't do it for you. We can just give you the
tools,
ideas and advice. If you comment, share, subscribe, all that, we can communicate with you.
Yes, ask questions. Yes, that's why we're live as well, because we would like to have some questions, some feedback. We want to see how you all have been holding up.
Exactly.
How you been doing what we
where
told
you are in your journey, or if you just starting today,
Hey, welcome to day one.
Welcome. We got you. Just hit us up.
Let us know. Sure.
But school is a lie. Like everything your parents taught you is a lie. Like you don't know every single thought for yourself.
Right.
Like, what is it? So we want to start off with liberation of the mind. So we want to go to our favorite time, and every time it's our favorite time. It is definition time. Definition time. Yes. So
we still haven't made that song yet. We got we forgot about that one.
We got to get our producer down in Texas.
Now that will be alive for you.
we got to get our producer down in Houston, Texas.
Let us know if y'all would like to watch the process. That would be cute.
Exactly.
I want to watch the process because we gonna have to make a banger for sure.
So I'm gonna go first with the first definition.
Yeah.
And my first definition is liberation. So liberation is the act of setting someone free. Just the act of setting someone free. You have liberation. And you are a liberator because you are setting that someone free.
Yes.
And we start with your mind. So you liberate your mind first. So free your mind.
With self.
Exactly.
Period. Then we can pour out. Love it. I hope we got that.
Major key.
For sure. Because, baby, we will deplete yourselves. Okay. So, my definition is the act of release.
Just releasing. Oh, my God, y'all.
Let it
just release. You have liberation by releasing.
Yes, you have the power to release.
Just let it go, y'all.
Or not to even accept it in the first place.
Exactly.
But the things that do get past the door, the gate, release it. You have the power and you have to choose and tell you. Sometimes you have to say that thing out loud. I release you.
It's always say because it's the power. It's in the tongue.
You have to say it out loud and let it know. You get deep behind me.
Yes. Yes. The second definition is mind.
So like pointing at the head, but it's really not in your head. So yeah, we learned that too. So I have a state of awareness beyond the terrestrial environment. So beyond the tangible, beyond this realm of it all, it's in the ethers. It's one with consciousness,
or it's you, but outside of your body. It's not the physical.
Exactly.
So the mind,
not the terrestrial,
not physical. Yes, it's you are aware that this is physically you, but this is not all of you. So I have the element of a person that enables them to be aware of the world, experiences, to think and feel. So a person's awareness. You are aware, and that awareness is how you got a mind. That awareness.
So hard to explain.
It is.
But it's so like this is not physical, and it's
I am.
That's it. You're aware of self and the one with consciousness, like I said before. It's the same thing. That's beautiful though, because some people can think with their brain. Like you can receive information. You can receive so much information. You can even categorize it to see what you want to take in and what you don't. But there's another part of that connection that you miss if you don't activate your subconscious mind and cleanse your subconscious mind and also just be one with consciousness and be aware that you are one with consciousness.
Be aware that you exist, that you are you.
Exactly.
Like, who are you? What is your name?
Yes.
Who is you? Say, I am. I am. This is me.
Yes.
I am Ashna.
Exactly.
All right. So the third definition of today is liberation of the mind. Like, what do it mean to have liberation of the mind?
Yes. Yes.
Because y'all know that. Okay, let me get to my definition first before I go into that. So the definition is ideas and or advice to help you understand what matters to you. Like, that's the biggest, to you. Like, what matters to you.
Major key. Okay.
I'm like, it's understanding of what matters to you, basically.
Exactly.
But where I was trying to go is it's liberation of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So your mind, you don't even have the idea of who you are. You have someone else's idea of who you are.
Unless you're one of those very lucky like 1%ers. Yes. that did not have to conform or did not decide or did not accept somebody else's ideal of them already, which is great. But that's why we have you, so you can help us, because they got me early, baby, but we here now. But that's, I think that's beautiful too, to be able to see where you are, be aware of where you are, and know that I don't like this. This is not who I want to be, and try to seek out self and God or consciousness as well as guidance. That's beautiful.
It's a lot like people, your mama told you you was gonna grow up and be this when you grow up.
Yes.
I want you to go down this path. This is the right path for you.
Exactly. And you don't really know no better, because it's like, well, it could be, But
or even like being, because they hold the lie of school, being in a social setting where, you don't fit in, so you an outcast, or you fit in, so you got to be this type of mode and nothing else. That's not who you are. You are more in everything at the same time.
Exactly. That's beautiful.
I'm like, so what is your definition?
My definition is the act, the act of releasing the mind from all bondage. And as my examples, I have approval addiction or the corporate ego, but your example was a very good one that just gives other people's ideal of you or who you should be. But there can be so many other things, like I have to meet up to a standard at school. I have to, be the teacher's pet or whatever. Like some people are overachievers by design. Like that's just, they want to meet a certain mark, but we also put those restrictions or those burdens eventually, like if you're stressing out about it or something of that nature, we put that on ourselves because we're addicted to the approval of someone else, whether it be ourselves, the standard that we put, that I set the bar, but if I'm not necessarily excelling up there,
I'm like, that's the person they put in a high value because it's either that's what they was taught to do, or that's something, how you say, something that's they naturally try to over succeed. That's because people are natural born leaders. People are natural born inventors. People are like, that's the whole thing, is try to find what you naturally are supposed to.
So you're not.
Like, and then it's more than you. You're more than just that one thing too.
Of course.
Like, because people, that's what you get this one job and that's what you focus on.
Yes, and like
the rest of your life until you retire, and then you get to go have fun. But no, you can actually work multiple jobs, because how 2023 is really set up is for, if you ain't having multiple streams of income, you are behind. Like, you are already behind. Because everything is increased. We see, like, this is the whole world. We have all seen this. Like step back and really, what is life? Like when you have to stop working, when you stop going and doing in the rat race or doing the run going in the
Exactly.
system. But going in the system, like you really don't know like who you are. You just been going off of
What
what's
somebody else
been taught
told
to
you.
you. You haven't even figured out
Mhm.
what this thing called your life.
Wow. Ooh, that's a lot, and that's why we're here.
Exactly. That's why.
Liberators to liberate you and help you liberate yourself,
Exactly.
and to also show you how or tell you
Right, because
how we are doing
we
it as
are
well.
liberating ourselves. So
and
first
that's
off, we started with us.
Mhm.
And not only are we starting with us, I have a learn and teach approach. Like everything I can learn,
Mhm.
if I really learned it, that means I can teach it to somebody else.
You should be
And
able to.
the knowledge I acquire is supposed to be shared with the world.
Yes.
Like I share me, and that's my way of sharing. Like
Exactly.
everything that I learn, I give away. Like, oh, let me teach you how to do what I can do.
Period.
Or like because or even I'm a learner as well. So let me learn what you can do. Exactly. Like what can you do? Like
and
what can I learn in this situation?
That's the whole point, and that's why it's such a sin, or you miss the mark when you aren't being genuine and being your true self. Because if you're not doing that, then you're taking away from the world and yourself. Because you're not.
I'm like, we are energy beings. Like we have so many things. Like we can feel one another without even touching one another. Like we can do so many things that they really don't even tell you. Like they don't even really study humanity. And this is 2023.
Because they want you to be a robot. That's why.
Exactly. Like they want you to be a slave to them.
Yeah, that's it. They don't want you to be yourself.
And it's not even they, because the system is now running off itself. Like it's been in hundreds of years, so it's
working. So it's a well-worked machine for sure.
Like to be and to grow, or I feel to be and to grow, we have to break it all down. Like that don't work no more. First off, the government system, how it works, is not even built for the population of the world today.
It's not.
Like how do so many people represent me? Like you represent hundreds of thousands, millions of people. No, not just one person. I want multiple people. Like let me speak for myself. Why are we in 2023? Why is voting not digital? Like we got all this technology, we now into the AI. Like come on, like what is y'all doing?
It's access.
Exactly.
And they don't want everyone to have access.
It's too late. Once this thing called the internet happened, it's too late.
It backfired because I feel like they implemented that as well to gain more control, which that has worked very much so. You see where we are today.
I'm just like with the whole world, with the pandemic, the whole world shut down. Backfired. Ain't nobody working. And they got to decide what they was going to do with their day. And everybody like, nah, I'm calling bullshit. Bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm calling. Why do I have to go back into your office or do whatever you want me to do? Like, why can't I start my own business? Because it's in the world. Like, I can go and work and get it for myself. Like, why do I need you?
Especially if I'm the one running your business anyway.
Exactly. Like, I'm doing all the work and then you want to give me pennies on the dollar.
And work you to them, slave you.
I'm like, okay, pennies. And I'm like, it ain't even on the dollar. Pennies on the millions of dollars, billions of dollars. And they want to hand you some pennies. Like, how are you a billionaire, but the person that works at the lowest level of your company can't even survive and they got to go get another job? That's to me, that's slavery. And people got to turn it. People y'all got to think of it different. That's why we are liberate your mind. You got to think of another way, because that way is the old way and it's slavery.
And it wasn't built. I wasn't there when they talked about that.
Exactly.
It was not in mind of me at all.
That's why you go and you create yourself. And you go and do it yourself.
Your principles, your laws, what works well is functional for
in your life.
What'd you say? Does it benefit you?
Exactly. The biggest question, hey, this is the major key. The biggest question of all is, does this benefit me? If it don't benefit you, delete that hoe.
And leave.
Delete. That latte.
Exit stage left. Because what are we doing?
Why?
For what reason?
It's none at all. Right now, I have a question for you.
Okay, me? You got a question for me?
Yes, like where are you right now in your liberation journey?
Ooh, that's a big question. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna be real with y'all.
It's live, be real. Go ahead, sis.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had to start that thing over. I had to rewrite my story again. And you know we're allowed to do that.
Exactly.
And that's another magic key because
I
created my dream, what I thought my dream life was. And then baby, it was lit for a hot second. It was real lit, and then I started to just evolve more and liberate my own mind, and it started to give slavery again. So we had to. It's the season of get a new one. Okay, we get a new job, we get a new car, we get a new house, we get a new love, we get a new.
If y'all don't know, please go back on YouTube and watch the old episodes. If y'all need to understand what is the year of new, but it is still the year of new. We are in season 3.
Do it again.
Liberate your mind,
but not do it again because we know what not to do now.
It's a new, so it's not again.
It's not again. We're starting, like my friend says, we're starting from experience. We're not starting fresh. We have experience.
I would say, from my outside looking in, you in your level up moment. Like it's not. Like you learn, you go and you learn what you need to learn, and then you got to go to the next level. You ain't.
I'm a scientist, baby. I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist. So we plugging and playing. We changing the variables. We seeing what's working and what's not, and what's not gotta go. We're releasing.
Exactly. We are. That's why it's your liberate journey,
baby. So that's what I'm at. We back at square one, but we still on our square. We still doing the things. Like never get it twisted.
We still asking the question every single day. Does it benefit?
Does it? And if it don't,
the latte
out of here. Control our delay. Hit him with the combo because why are you here and how did you even get here? So now we're reevaluating. 2023. Look, welcome to the block party.
Block party.
Welcome to the block party because there's a lot of people, places, and things there. You can enjoy yourself at the block party because if you're on that level and that vibration, you're gonna have fun. But I cannot. They're blocked. They're in the folder over there, and then I deleted that folder already. So,
yes.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Because, as y'all can see, we thriving still.
You just keep on moving.
Yes. The tribe is thriving. I love y'all for that. Shout out to the tribe.
Hey, liberators. Yes.
Shout out to the tribe. We outside.
I would say, like, that is the biggest.
I think we should. You need to answer that question too, because I wasn't prepared. But yes, finish. I'm sorry.
So that is the biggest key that, regardless of whatever you're doing, we are still here. Just keep on going. Like
don't I won't stop.
It ain't kill you. Keep going.
Like, and it can't.
Exactly. Like,
and that's that on period. It's only here to make you stronger. And when we change our minds to think that way, I don't like, look, first of all, I don't look like what I've been through. Let's just say that, okay? First of all, like I said, we aging backwards. So it just, a lot of people don't realize that even though we do grow through things, I don't know if we realize, like, well, other people going through things too. Everybody has their own things that they're going through, their own battles, their own obstacles, or whatever you would like to call it. So it's just like, I think when we are aware of self and what we grow through, then we give ourselves grace, we give other people grace as well, because we're like, okay, everybody going through something, like, you're not really talking to me. That's what you going through right now. Yeah. You in your fees about something, but we just, smile and give you grace and go on about our business. But it's just like, the fact that we don't look like what we grow through, a lot of times people disregard. Like, my focus is not your focus. I want you to do whatever you can do for me, but I'm not thinking about maybe you're having a hard time. Like I'm having a hard time right now. We're all having a hard time. But it's just about how we portray, or I guess how we show up for ourselves is the thing. So I'm just very grateful for that, but it gives gift and curse sometimes, because it's like, baby, I'm woe out, but I'm not too, because my mentality is not like that. I don't think like that. I don't like to or repeat those things. I don't say that. So I'm empowering myself within that journey. And that's how we doing the affirmations.
It's keeping it positive, baby, and not letting the negativity over.
Yes, you're practicing it. And that's the thing.
It's a discipline.
That's the practice, for sure.
Like,
for sure.
No, ain't nobody perfect. You're not going to get it right every single time.
Yes.
It is a difference. Yes, some things can come get you down, but you need...
I feel like if you are on a lower vibration and you feeling down, then you don't need to be, you need to be filling your world up with the positive things that we talked about.
Or some things,
don't come up
your
with
energy. Some things can drain your energy. And you can be as positive as you want to, but that energy vampire is sucking that shit and you feeling it. Look. So it's not that you're letting it. You just feeling it. You're aware of it, being aware.
You gotta cut that thing out.
You're being aware is exactly, once you become aware, learn how to snip it.
Period. Okay. Started with those affirmations. Started with those positive things, even if it's on the inside. But sometimes you got to say that stuff out loud. Hey,
speak it.
Get out of here.
Say it. Go. The power is in your tongue.
Excuse me, I have to
say that.
Whatever you gotta do. Look.
Excuse me.
Don't be
put up church fame.
Put it up. Because I do not want to look. Okay. It's only episode 1. Hey, because it gets real critical when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets like that. Sometimes you have to get with those people on that level just to let them know, like, look, we're not doing that this time around. Right. I know maybe even I used to,
because your mind is liberated. You're not letting them attach to you.
Exactly. You know better, you do better. And that's it. No, for sure.
My saying to my son is, do better, be better.
Because if you do better, you're going to be better.
Exactly.
And that's better. I love that. That's beautiful. Put it on a t-shirt. Liberate your mind.
Period.
Do better, be better.
But for me, in my liberation journey, I'm at the point to learn how to what I truly want. Like, because I take care of everybody. I feel everybody's feelings. I'm an empath.
Hello, Cancer.
So I put myself in everybody's shoes. Like, I can literally feel what you feel by your words, your voice, your tone. Like, I can feel it. I can, or even like,
don't lie to us.
I can just feel the energy and what that energy is, and I can interpret it. I can read your energy.
Ooh, girl.
So being that person, it's always my energy get covered because I'm feeling your energy, and I'm trying to learn how to hold on to my energy, but also feel yours at the same time. Like, mine usually be on the back burner.
Multitask.
Exactly. Because Lord multitask.
Baby, look, I can teach you that. We can talk about that. We might have to write that down.
That's where I am on my liberation.
That's good.
Journey. But yeah, I'm learning how to focus and magnify my energy.
Period. Yes, that's the goal. No, period. And that's the goal. And that's what I'm saying about, like, pouring into yourself first so you can pour out. So it's like, I'm giving you that residual, so my cup is still full.
Yeah.
We still run it over. And that's the thing. So those things that we talked about in season 1, season 2, those are the things, you're cleansing it out, and then we're putting those positive things back into self. Yes. So now we're pouring that out to other people. So when they are troubled, we're not troubled too. We're not taking over how you feel, or we're not taken over by how you feel if you're in a lower space. And that's also why people come to us, because they don't want to be like, oh, woe is me, oh, me too. You know, like, that makes no sense. Like, we both Eeyore? No, that doesn't make sense. So, you know, people are coming to gain that positivity, but we have to protect ourselves in such a way, and also reaffirm ourselves in order to not get on your level, and so we can bring you up, and we're pulling you up, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Somebody else and not let them, then you're like
exactly. We igniting the fire. It's not putting them out, baby. We igniting it. Okay. Yes, I am the light.
But yes,
it's good though.
I know, but I wanted I'm a person that I don't want to tell you as a liberator to tell you something and then I don't take my own advice. So like I said, exactly. That's not me as a person. That's not Ashna. So I'm like I can't tell y'all to get a discipline and to do affirmations and do this and do that if I'm not doing it myself.
Exactly.
So of course, just I'm here. I'm here with you.
Like years old.
Exactly.
We're learning the things as well.
It's every day. Every day is different. Every day is the situations we go through are different. The development we had and grew up to is different. We are different people. You are you. I am me. You are you. So
the variables are different for sure. So
you just continue to watch and
keep on pushing.
You want that liberation so you can think and find who you are because first you got to find whoever you are. I am Ashna and I define myself every day. Y'all see this self?
I know you see it.
I know. But yes, I define myself every day. I look gorgeous today. I wanted to be a liberator today.
I mean, look, you wake up and you do have a choice.
Exactly.
It's not gray. It's either you doing it or you ain't.
Everybody got 24 hours in a day, right?
I wish there was more, but no.
I'm you decide what
we have the same 24. We have the same 24. We have the same 24. Decide what to go do with yours. Put it on a t-shirt. Liberate your mind because look, we outside. What are we doing? Are we sitting? Are we idly sitting by? Now, if we're choosing to rest, please do that as well. But you're still not idly sitting by. You're still mentally contemplating what you want in your life. Still doing positive things even while you're chilling. Instead of putting negativity in, we're learning something, we're doing something, but we're still chilling at the same time.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
That's how we do. You can choose a different way.
No, you can do it.
Do you? We ain't stopping you.
By no means. Please don't get it twisted. Do you? Do you? Do what you can.
All right, so what's the message?
Our message is that Liberate Your Mind is here to give you ideas and or advice to help you understand what matters to whom? You. And with that, that's the message. But also I feel like welcome to day one if it's day one. Welcome to season 3 if you been here this whole time.
Welcome our day ones.
We are going to go over what we did previously anyway, so that's why it's okay for you to be here on day one. Don't feel left behind. We're talking it all through. We're talking about then and now. And please just like, comment, share, phone a friend, bring a friend.
Everybody,
plus
remember, 11:33.
11:33.
Is our golden number.
Wednesdays.
That's our numeral numbers.
Yes, for the live. We'll be here.
Or on Saturdays, if you miss it, catch the episode,
the recorded
version, the non-raw edited version. The edited.
Yeah, you gotta get the edited version.
Will be released on Saturday at 11:33 a.m. Mm-hmm. We are live on Wednesdays at 11:33.
Feel free to watch it twice.
Keep back. Go back. Take notes.
I do.
Replay.
I watch it. I'm like, oh, I see it. That was good. So I know, look, come on, catch up.
I'm if you don't know, you can find us on YouTube at Liberate Yo Mind 1133
1133
on Facebook, Anchor, Spotify at Liberate Yo Mind and on TikTok and Instagram at Liberate _ Yo _ Mind.
That's it. Got it.
Y'all can catch us next Wednesday, we will be going live again at 11:33. We're going to try to help you find who you are. See you next